Guys, Tom from Lushdoll here. Today we're going to talk about a few ways you can get free New Balance shoes. No, it's not a scam. If you've watched my videos in the past, I've talked about Adidas and Nike. And basically what you're going to become is what's known as a product tester. I've mentioned it a few times. You can watch those videos. You can go on lushdollar.com, explain more in depth. But today we're just going to focus on New Balance. If you like the idea of getting free shoes and helping the company research its most current products, then you may want to consider applying to the program. It only takes a few minutes. In this video, I'll quickly show you who can qualify as well as how it works. As always, I'm 100% honest, straight to the point. You will never find me promoting any garbage products that only make me money. That just don't work that way. So let's begin. New Balance product testing is where consumers test products before they even hit the store shelves. It'll be up to you to wear the shoes as you normally would and ship them back to let the company set the wear and tear. And if you go to the program details here, they're always looking for room for improvement. That's why they created the program. And their mission is to rigorously test those shoes they sent to you, and then you will send them back to the company where their designers, product managers, associates, so forth will study the wear and tear that you put on those shoes. And what makes this program successful is that they use real life conditions. They use people like you, not just a simulated lab environment. And that's why they want to engage with real people. And other shoe companies such as Nike and Adidas does this as well. And to learn more about it, I'm going to show you how you can sign up here, the requirements, as well as what happens if you do get approved. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, you will sign up on the page here and you can sign up with your email. Before you do, I'm going to show you what the qualifications are. And here it is. For men, you need to be between the sizes 8 to 14, women 6 to 12, and juniors be infant size 3 to grade school size 6. This can change at any time. And applicants, you need to be any age, but if you're younger than 18, you'll need parental consent, need a valid email address, need to be able to read and write, be a U.S. resident, provide feedback, can follow directions and agree to return products, because you do not get to keep the shoes, unfortunately, but you get to keep them for 4 to 6 weeks. Remember, this is a testing program, so you're going to have to send them back. As long as you meet these requirements, then you shouldn't have a problem being added to the database. And if you don't, you could still apply, but don't be discouraged if they send you a denial email. Once you give your email address, Beats take it to a profile that looks something like this, and you're going to see a variety of things you have to put in, from your name, your gender, your height, your weight, and so forth. We scroll down, you fill all this out. It's going to ask you a little bit more information about the shoes you wear, as well as if you're interested in testing apparel. This is optional because a lot is focused on shoes, but if you want to test apparel, you could do so as well. And then when you do so, you can put your phone number, and then you'll click on continue, and that will put you into the database. And most of these programs, at least from my experience, are looking for very active athletes so they can test these shoes to the extreme. They'd much rather have someone who's walking and playing all day than rather someone that sits at a computer desk, if that makes sense. So like the many other product testing panels I've talked about in the past, New Balance does this because they want to learn more about your demographics so they can send you products that are suitable for you. So it takes about 10 minutes to complete this profile. But it's important that you're honest and everything so that they can send it to you and you're the person that they want. So don't lie about anything that's shown on that profile. And after you successfully complete your profile in full, you can then access your dashboard. It'll look like something like this. And on the dashboard, you'll see you can check out your active tests, your available tests, past tests, as well as the program details. And in the beginning, you won't be able to see any active tests as you'll have to wait for your profile to be reviewed. From my experience, it takes about a few weeks to get an invite if you're accepted, and anytime you are invited to a test, it'll show up inside that active test section and will then move to the pass once you complete it. You can also decline any tests that show up. It's pretty simple. As you can see, this dashboard, there's not much to it. And just to sum it up here, let's just go through the process. And now that you know how to sign up, and what happens is you'll become a product tester. That's where you tell them about yourself. That's what you just did. You'll complete that. You'll be entered into the community, and then they will send you a prototype. If you do fit their demographic, they'll notify you whenever there's a test. And if you choose to take part, then they'll send it right to your doorstep, and then you get to test it. Once you receive those products, try them on and log into the system for further instructions. Each test is different, but it may say you need to run at least 5 miles in these shoes, keep a journal, when did you run, what was the weather like, and so forth. And then you need to be honest with your feedback. You're going to need to send back feedback in regards to what you did with these shoes, how they felt, what you liked, you didn't like, and be honest, because they want feedback, so don't just be nice to them. And then you'll more than likely have to send back these shoes and apparel so that they could study all the damage that's been done to it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Again, you don't really get to keep these, but you can keep them for 4 to 6 weeks, and it can be a cycle where you can keep getting new products in the future. So you don't get to keep them per se forever. At least that's not always the case, but you do get to test them. New prototypes, so that's your thing. And again, this is 100% honest. It's right through New Balance itself, so it's not a scam in any way. And lastly, I wanted to give you a few tips that can help you succeed with this program. As mentioned, you don't get to keep them. Usually you have to keep them for 4 to 6 weeks, then you have to send them back. You can't share any information online. If anything, if I were to get these shoes, I can't talk about the program, what kind of shoes I got or what I had to do. That's confidential. You'll have to sign an NDA in regards to that. Be honest with your feedback. Again, it's okay to be honest. If you hated it, let them know. That's why they're doing this. You can be positive, negative, in between. Be quick in accepting your invites. If you don't receive an invite, don't wait when you receive one, because they do go fast. If you don't receive an invite, you might not be part of their demographic. So just be responsive and try to keep your eyes peeled on your email. And lastly, you won't get paid. You won't make a dime, but rather a picture as a way to test out new shoes. So that's going to do it for now. You don't get to keep the shoes forever, but if you want to try New Balance shoes and test out the newest prototypes, it's a great way to do so. It's like the Nike and Adidas skin. Follow LushDollar.com and follow the link in the description for more information on ways to get free shoes. And also, if you like to test out new apparel, it's there as well. As always, check out LushDollar.com. Check out the videos. I keep adding as much as I can. I have hundreds of ways to make money, be smart with your money. I'm always honest. Just get straight to the point. That's what you're going to find here. It's going to do it for now. I'll see you guys next time.